Hello, my name is Kyle Roderick Gridley, and I am on fire and ready to work. We are here for the new year. It is Rose-Colored Classist, episode 28. Ready to dish it, ready to fucking feel it. It's going to be an incredible season, an incredible time we're going to have. It is fantastic. It's the news. It won't stop. The world keeps turning. It's going to be beautiful. Guys, let's just take a minute, though. Take a bit. Watch this.
Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, this is New Year's Day. And we're going to take you to the home of Mary Livingston in Beverly Hills. At the moment, Mary and her maid Pauline are straightening up the house after last night's celebration.
Now, Pauline, when you finish with the living room, start in the den, please.
Yes, ma'am. Gee, Miss Livingston, that was a wonderful party. You sure are a swell hostess.
Well, thanks. Do you really think my guests had a good time?
Oh, yes, especially Dennis Day. I'll bet he never drank champagne before.
You're right, Pauline. He took one drink, grabbed a bottle of catsup, poured it on his head, and yelled, "Hey, look at me, I'm Red Skelton." He really was cute, though.
He might have been cute then, but when he caught me under the mistletoe, he was a mean little kid.
Well, at least everybody had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you can thank your sister Babe for that. She was the life of the party.
Yeah.
She's really a card. That was quite a gag coming to a New Year's Eve party dressed in overalls.
That was no gag. She had to go to work at 1 o'clock.
That's a shame having to work on a holiday.
Holiday or no holiday, smudge pots have to be lit. But Babe was a lot of fun, and so was Phil Harris.
Say, you know what? I don't remember seeing Mr. Harris leave.
Oh, he never did leave, Pauline.
He didn't? Well, where is he?
You're standing on him.
Oh, Miss Livingston.
Happy New Year, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you were hanging out with your friends and your family and you partied. I hope you were nowhere near Bourbon Street or anywhere in Las Vegas. Man, this New Year started out a little rough. Okay, started out with a bang and a couple thuds and that weird sound electric cars make when they move. Just that. Yeah, man, horrifying. Hey, man, don't let the terrorists ruin your New Year's. Okay? Don't let them ruin your plans. Don't let them ruin your ambitions, your goals. That's what the terrorists want. All right? It's 2004 again. The terrorists are trying to ruin your New Year's resolution. Okay? Don't let the terrorists stop you from getting that hot new bod. All right? Or that great new job. That sweet pair of overalls you've been dying to buy. Don't let them stop you, man. It's a crazy time, and you shouldn't let it affect you. Okay? There's still normalcy out there in the world. There's still like a normal way of doing things and a normal way of behaving, all right? Number one, don't be out in New Orleans at 3:30 in the morning on Bourbon Street. Don't do that. Don't stay at a Trump hotel ever, anywhere. That's not logical. But right, man, we got to talk. We'll get to the terrorism. We'll get there. All right? This is Rose-Colored Classist. This is a comedy podcast. We talk about terrorism here. Don't get it twisted. We'll get to the topic. It's the best topic. I love the topic. Dying to talk about it, really. You can't not. But first, we should just talk about, the meaning of New Year's, the resolution, the big resolution. I mean, I haven't had many resolutions in my life. I've been on a singular goal the whole time, trying to make some kind of comedy career in art and financial success. I've been on one path. Okay, there's not many years where I thought, hey, I didn't try hard enough. I didn't sacrifice enough to achieve my goals. But sometimes you fall off, man. Let's be serious, okay? We all have a lot of goals. There's a lot of goals out there. Hopefully you didn't fall off the main one, the one you wanted, the one when you were a kid and you decided to, get in the rat race and start fucking scurrying around, scavenging and fighting and ruling and getting trapped and looking to grab the cheese, okay? Hopefully you've been on that one the whole time. But there are other goals, like look at my fat body, all right? I mean, I'm looking pretty good right now because my New Year's resolution started in June. Okay, yeah, you might not need a special month to get your goals right, but here it is. All right, we've made a whole month just for you, just to get right back on track, man. I mean, it is, and you got to do it, okay? Because the alternatives are awful. All right, to come to the conclusion that you've given up. All right, that you never really realized what the point of life was, and now you're looking at this one moment you got, and you go, I don't I don't know if I can do it. That's not a great alternative. Okay, you can't be doing that. You can't get depressed that 12 people were run over in New Orleans. You can't do it. All right, you can't get depressed that maybe the Cybertruck wasn't the great investment you always thought it was. You can't do that. You gotta stay focused. Stay on the path. Be resolute, man. Yeah. My question about the resolutions is, how is not everyone's resolution to be, physically and financially perfect? Right? Just to, be emotionally well and financially well off and physically well built. Why are there other goals other than that? Every goal should be to make more money and get hot. Okay? There are very few things in this life that are guaranteed to work. Okay? And being rich and being hot, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much the only. Maybe you can talk. Not good enough now. Not good enough you can just talk. Okay, I played Jack Benny for a reason. All right, the radio, the beautiful radio program. All right, we don't get to have that anymore. All right, you got to be presentable. You got to be pretty up front. All right, if you want to make the bucks, you gotta get the Botox. Okay, that's what I believe. And don't really, I swear to God, don't let the terrorism distract you. Don't let it. That's what they're trying to do. Okay, you have to go buy plastic surgery, and you're getting turned away. you're getting confused. There are certain jobs that are incredibly important. All right, like plastic surgeons, and whatever you do, whatever it is, it's super fucking real. All right, and it's without it, we'd all be suffering. What do you do? Who's anywhere? What is anyone's job anymore? Man, I did not party hardy for New Year's. I sort of felt something in the air. It didn't feel perfectly right. Okay, I thought something bad was gonna happen, and I ruined my New Year's because of it. Okay, I stayed in. I didn't stay in. I had a really bad view for fireworks. This was really foggy. It was really foggy New Year's Eve in Los Angeles, California. And if that wasn't some kind of ominous sign that something bad was happening in another coastal town. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was, it was the night, but maybe that fog rolled in, knowing that Cybertruck would blow up. The Cybertruck needed some cover, or man, that stock price is probably going down. I don't really know. I'm not really following it. It's going up. Tesla's always going up. No matter what you put in the trunk, no matter who kills himself in your Tesla, stock price is going to go up. Feel it, believe it. Yeah, man. I'm really worried about people's New Year's resolutions. I just hope they're not, going for something completely useless. Right? I want your New Year's resolution to be purposeful and meaningful and to gain you financial success. Okay, look, man. I don't know if you can tell, but I think money is the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that matters. All right, life without money maybe is not life. You ever think about that? You ever think that maybe you're not living a way you could be? That maybe is better? Yeah, man, you gotta look. I know it's depressing. I know you look at the whole, situation in the economy and every, financial and political and business institution seems utterly and wholly corrupt, and it is. And your resolution should be to get yourself involved. Okay, to get yourself a little squirrely. Lose a little few morals and get a buck, get $1. Yeah, man, you can't be passed out having some lady step on you. All right, and you had to be up, you had to be awake. Did anyone drink horrendously for New Year's? No, just the days after. Just the one. I'm gonna not drink one day of the year, and it's gonna be New Year's. Oh, baby. Oh, you feel it? Oh yeah. My New Year's resolution is not to stop drinking. That's stay on the path. Get it right. There's a reason it's been around for this long. We've had New Year's for a while, right? We've been celebrating these equinoxes and these magical moments. There's a lot going on in the world, and this time of the season has power. There is a genuine rejuvenation around this little path we're on Earth. Okay, we're going around the sun, baby, and for some reason this time it's the perfect opportunity to chase money and fake success and just to be as corrupt and evil as possible. All right, don't let the terrorist tell you what's right and wrong. All right, you know what's right and wrong.
All right, so we've referred now a couple times to this other violent incident that occurred yesterday, which thankfully resulted in a much lower loss of life than that vehicle attack down in New Orleans. And as I just mentioned, Emily, you also had law enforcement confirming that this was being investigated as an intentional act.
Let's talk about Las Vegas because this has been a sort of interesting development. You know, the images of the Cybertruck parked outside the Las Vegas Trump property went viral, you know, sort of, I think people thought it was an accident and then no one was hurt. And so there was a sort of bizarre symbolism in that it was a Cybertruck, it was not Trump. As it's developed, it seems that this is being taken far more seriously. What have we learned about what authorities know and how they're investigating this?
Right, Chris. So according to the reporting of myself, my colleagues Andrew Blankstein and Kelly O'Donnell, right now, 3 senior U.S. law enforcement officials say that this explosion of a Tesla Cybertruck in Las Vegas is being investigated, at least initially, as a potential act of terrorism.
Not quite the resolutions we were looking for, boys. Yeah, this is not the new purpose we wanted you to commit to, okay? We wanted you to work out and get a six-pack. Not bomb somewhere. This is, oh guys, what are we doing? I thought we all agreed we were going to kill CEOs. I thought we made that agreement. I thought if we were going to kill somebody for no fucking reason, it was going to be a CEO. All right? What you think Elon and Trump are at the Vegas property on New Year's? You guys are you dummies. Big dummies. Yeah, maybe people who commit terrorist attacks don't have it all working right up there, huh? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, the drunks on Bourbon Street do not control the economy, all right? Okay? The Ohio family taking their one vacation in Vegas at the Trump property aren't the people we need to kill, okay? I am so frustrated, so mad about this terrorist attack. It's honestly distracting me. It's from my great new resolutions. Okay, I'm wanting to get beautiful. I want this podcast to be better. That's a big one. But I gotta work, and to be flummoxed by murderous acts, it's not worth my time. Okay, I'm pretty upset they did this. Don't kill innocents. Don't kill innocents. Lots of guilty people to kill in America, all right? The people partying at 3:30 in the morning on Bourbon Street aren't the guys. They aren't the people that need to be punished, okay? I am just flabbergasted. You know, why they got to do this, man? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this to us? Taking us away from our great plans for our new fucking year, huh? It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. The quality of these people partying on Bourbon Street and who go to a Trump property, I'm not going to comment on, but might have been a little predictable. Might have been a little foreseeable. Maybe go home at 3 o'clock. Okay, maybe go home. Why is New Orleans like that? Maybe that's not how we should be doing things. Yeah, that's what the Muslim's mad about. He couldn't party himself. So you got to take it out on others. Do Muslims even have New Year? Are they even allowed? How do their calendars work? Google, Dalmatian, help me out. Let me figure it out. I'm struggling. It's a big burn, man. It's a big burn. I'm just, what's the purpose? What do these people think they're gonna achieve? You think because you take a Elon Musk car to a fucking Trump property, you're making some beautiful, wonderful statement about the status of the society? No, man, you're just being a dick. Wasting great fireworks, I hear. I hear that guy had some amazing motor fireworks in his trunk. Okay? People wanted to see those in the sky, not in the plaza. You could have made people real happy. Could have made them real happy. But instead you're just punishing people from Kentucky who just want to have a good time. They just want to have a good time in Vegas. You dicks, you pieces of shit. Yeah, of course they're investigating these incidents as terrorism, as you should. I mean, what kind of asshole would, think they're going to, do anything else besides a terrorist act on New Year's? Okay? You think they just did it for fun? No, there's no. Well, people know how to have fun on New Year's. Even the school shooters, all right. Even the lonely guys, all right. There's a bunch of things to do on New Year's. These guys are not understanding the spirit of the season, right? Yeah, my New Year's resolution is to kill innocent people. Maybe that wasn't the one. Where did you get that idea, huh? Where'd you? They got it from ISIS. Inspired. Yeah, these military veterans, if you don't know that these terrorists were both military veterans, which is just not exactly what the military needed, all right? Yeah, they they need more recruits who are fucking psychopaths, huh? I mean, look, the military is an incredible place. Some of my best people I've ever met are from the military. Some of my good friends, military vets. I know these people are incredible, but that's the thing. There's some activities and institutions that just draw from the extremes, right? You could say this about billionaires, right? You could say this about police officers and lawyers and doctors. There's a lot of important activities and jobs that unfortunately just get both sides of the crazy. Okay, you gotta be crazy to go in the military. All right, to think that your life is worth others, or you're defending some amazing principle, or you feel like you should be in charge of some international company. These people are not well balanced, as you would say, and you get hate and you get punished for it. Yeah, you go into these things with an understanding, and then when your expectations don't get met, it's a frustrating experience. You think you're gonna go and defend America, you're gonna go defend innocent life, and then you're in fucking Syria looking at all these dead kids, and you're going, what the fuck, what the, oh man, getting real confused about the situation. It's a sad thing, and it shouldn't happen, if you ask me. And what are you mad at these billionaires for anyway? I mean, is this all their fault? Is really society their fault? I think these guys are vastly misunderstood, okay? Vastly. If you think, you're trying to make some awesome statement by, taking a Tesla and blowing it up at Trump's property, maybe you don't understand what it means to be a billionaire in the first place. And to have the guy do it, have the wonderful man himself explain to you the status of a billionaire. Let's bring out Mr. Elon, huh?
I mean, the annoyance, though, of people holding it against you that you've had success, holding it against you that you have wealth, viewing billionaires as evil, and you're not doing enough to give back. You have like the Elizabeth Warren thing, that you haven't paid your fair share. I mean, that's that's got to be kind of aggravating.
Yeah, I think it's just important to understand, what is this wealth? It's not like I've got some massive cash balance. My cash balances are very, very low, and at least until I sold stock, which is really the first time I've actually sold stock in any meaningful way, was this quarter. I simply had loans against my stock, so if Tesla and SpaceX went bankrupt, I would go bankrupt too immediately. So,
look, these billionaires aren't shit. Why are you trying to blow up their stuff, huh? These billionaires, they don't even got what you think. They don't even got what you think, man. You're not gonna attack the banks who give them the money in the first place. Look, he told you right then and there. He ain't got nothing. Okay, his wealth is based off of some imaginary value we've established inside the stock market. Okay, and he's borrowing off of an imaginary value. All right, and you're gonna be mad at him for ruining society? It's not even him. It's not even his money. It's some other guys. Why don't you blow up fucking Merrill Lynch, huh? How about you drive that F-150 into the fucking goddamn bank lobby instead of Bourbon Street, you asshole. You don't even get it, man. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about how the billionaires are in charge of the government now. Now, thanks to Trump, the billionaires are in charge. I hate to break it to you, bud, but the billionaires are in charge before. All right, these are just different ones. These are our billionaires. It's billionaire versus billionaire out there, okay? Why don't you let them fight it out? Why don't you let them fight? Why are you attacking the innocent people? All right, we gotta sick the billionaires versus the other billionaires. All right, yeah. Musk versus the Rothschilds. Who's gonna win? Probably Soros. And you're mad about it. You're mad. You think you should attack them. Terrorists. They make me sick. I just detest what they do. Yeah, man. The society is way more complicated, all right, than some simple terrorist act. Okay, the things we have established for ourselves won't be taken down by a explosion in a valet parking lot. Okay, it's not what's gonna fix it. It's not what's gonna do it. So you don't have to. You don't have to. There's other things you can do, man. You get rich yourself. How about that? Become a billionaire yourself. Instead of blowing your brains out inside of a Cybertruck before you waste some of the best fireworks known to mankind, maybe realize that that's not going to solve your problems. You think your death's going to be valuable that way? Look. Let's get really into it. Okay, let's really drop it down for you. All right. In the economy, all right, you are a debt holder. All right, and you hold this debt. And therefore, you all have a value attached to yourself. And you can take that value and use it. That's other people are using it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Your little life on a balance sheet is worth money to bankers. They take your little debt on their balance sheet, make it real, and then they give it to Elon. All right? You could be that guy. You could be Elon. But instead, you're running over people in New Orleans. Silly bitch. You silly fool. There's a lot of issues going on, man, and you're not gonna solve anything by attacking others. All right? Your only goal when you do that is to disparage people and get them away from their own life plan. You're not gonna get allies by murdering them. You ever watch a television program? You ever watch a movie? These things aren't these guys, they live in this insane world where they think violence is the answer. And, if you turned on the television, you turned on anything, you'd realize that this is not the path. Okay? Yeah, I understand. That it seems to be that violence is the only way to, push the envelope. I just did a bunch of episodes about the CEO was murdered. But then again, he was one guy. Who did a thing. You want to start the conversation? What conversation are you starting by running over people in New Orleans? The only conversation you're starting is it's not safe to be in New Orleans. And we've had that conversation a lot. We know that. Those people knew what they were doing, okay? Those people, they were out there late at night. They knew that it was not safe. Yeah, man, you go into a Trump property now, buddy. I don't think unless you're a Saudi Arabian, I'm not sure if you should feel safe there. Okay, it is detestable. How can you really affect society a large scale? How can you get the conversation moving? Borrow money from BlackRock. That's how you do it. You make a company. You file a little paperwork. You move some numbers around. Get yourself an evaluation, and then borrow. You got to be borrowing from these people, not murdering them, all right? I'm so on topic, so fresh, so good. My new year is just going incredible. I'm inspired, truly. Yeah, I see these awful acts that people commit, and I realize that I'm a good person. Man, I'm never going to do anything like that. I'm a good guy. I'm gonna do a bad podcast. That's how I'm going to affect change. Believe it. Anyway, the society is moving along in a terrifying way, and I got some strange guy to help us figure it out. He has a program. He's like part of a company. There's a lot of people making content out there, and I think we should pay attention to all of them. And I don't think that for selfish reasons. So let's play the guy. Let's play him. Let's get him out there, huh?
Dead internet theory. The dead internet theory is basically that, or the belief that the majority of your interactions on a daily basis on the internet are with bots or automated content. So not actual people. So when you read a news story, the comment section, all of the comments, according to this theory, or the majority of these comments, are bots. Social media responses to news stories and posts and videos and things like that. Again, bots. This story came out that Meta is gearing up to unleash a wave of AI-powered personas set to redefine Facebook's social engagement. And it's kind of like it's bringing the dead internet theory to life. It's taking it out of the theory stage and putting it into the this is your reality now.
Kill the bots, not us. All right? Where's all the terrorism to these AI profiles, huh? Just blow up the servers, not us. Take that Cybertruck and drive it right into Utah, all right? And blow up all the computers we got going, running this fake fucking internet. How about that? Yeah, man. Yeah, AI profiles. Bringing us back to this this concept of us being, our computer profiles, our data, our debt being the value that the whole economy is based off of in this digital world. You take these AI profiles, and this guy's talking about the dead internet theory, right? And he explained it perfectly. And a lot of you guys, I think, will agree that, especially if you have a dating app, there's a lot of robots out there. Okay, a lot of fake fucking internet creations that are lying to you and pushing you and making you think things that aren't exactly true. Okay, I know me. I'm a guy who just falls in line. I'm a fallen liner. All right. I mean, you can tell. Okay, I'm a fascist fucking pawn, and I get influenced very easily. And you can see a world where all these AI profiles are out and about and commenting on my little reels I post, and maybe they might be the only positive interactions I get. And you can understand that they're gonna thrive and they're gonna be encouraged on my page because I need them. Okay, I need them. I need these fake numbers to pump up my shit, and I need these profiles to be my friends because I look at the world and I have nobody. I have nobody. The only thing I have are the bots. The only thing I have are the robots encouraging me. And if only those terrorists had a few robots encouraging them, right? Do it. No, that's not what they would say. They'd be don't. They'd be like, don't do it. They're good. They're good bots. And they're trying to inflate my value on the internet. Okay, I have a digital avatar. All right, and my digital avatar is working, and it's burning, it's building, and it's creating a brand around me. And everyone has their own brand. We all have our little imprints, our little footprints in the clouds, and it's a value. They know what we're doing. They know what we're saying. They know what we think about terrorism. They know what we think about the politics and the economy and the billionaires. And what they do is they advertise on us. They take our data and assume things about us and push us to certain products and positions and point of views. And therefore, we are more likely or unlikely to believe and do certain things. Okay? What if an AI profile figured out that I was trying to commit a terrorist act? Would that be a good thing? Maybe. Yeah, I hope I get an advertisement for C4. I'm a buyer. I am likely to buy those products. Yeah, man. They use on the internet. You get real confused. Okay, you get turned up to a place where you're living in this fake world where you think that killing innocents or bombing some place is actually gonna push the needle, the envelope, move the needle, move the envelope, something like that. It'll do something incredible. It's a new world where people are fake, your ideas are fake, and there's very little to believe in. All right, and so you might think to take it upon yourself and do something extreme. And that's not the right path, okay? Your resolution, all right? Your resolution shouldn't be to hurt others. It should be improve yourself. And I think that's obvious and everybody knows it. And when you are conflating your online persona, you think you're fake, right? You're surrounded by fakeness and you think your own feelings are wrong and incorrect. And that's not true, man. You really got to trust yourself in this new world, all right? You gotta believe in the things you were taught as a kid, all right? And, they tried to do their best. we all learn the right things from TV and movies and media, and whether or not they're lying to us now or they're teaching us wrong things now, you learn the right thing once, okay? And you just got to trust yourself. All right, these imaginary fake personalities, whether they be the news, whether they be some AI profile, just trust yourself, okay? Don't let anyone take you anywhere. Really just trying to understand the issues and understand the people who you are actually at fault for for your fucked up life, right? Anyway, this is the quickest podcast I've ever done, mostly because I've just been failing for the last 35 minutes. Because I just, man, when you talk about these serious issues like terrorism or the fake value of the economy, it's a troubling thing, and you don't want to get too involved because you might get dissuaded from your own personal convictions. So in conclusion, just don't fucking kill anybody, right? Stop it. Yeah, and if you are going to kill somebody, make sure they are a CEO of a company, right? Right. Okay, that was it. Holy shit. Play the music.